On your lab sheets, which are accessible from online, you'll see a column with the soil sample number, with the soil makeup, which I will go through in a moment, and a test box. In the test box, you're going to be writing down what your test is going to be to find out if that soil type is correct or will be beneficial for your building. You don't have to test every type of soil if you do not want to. I would suggest at least 5. Just like the soil types, you are going to have to test the different shapes that you'll be using within your structure. We'll be talking about that with some math mini lessons, whether triangles, spheres, or arcs are going to be the most beneficial in your walls or to hold things up. You can also use more than one if you feel that would be beneficial. Lastly, you'll be testing different building materials. I will go through those materials in just a moment, but your options will be wood, siding, clay, or you can use more than one. For each of these, you do have to create a test, since there are only 3. When creating your tests and experiments using the different soil types, keep in mind that you're only going to be able to use a ½ cup of each. Throughout your culminating project, you'll be using different types of soil. You will have to set up your own tests based upon the different soil types. You need to find out what type of soil is going to be the best for your structure to be built on. I'm going to quickly go through the different types of soil so that you can see them. The first type in bin number 1 is 100% sand. The second type in bin number 2 is 100% soil. Third type, 100% rock. Fourth type, 100% clay. Remember, when clay hardens, it doesn't look like this powder. The fifth type is going to be 50% soil and 50% sand. The sixth type is going to be 50% soil and 50% clay. Seventh type is 50% soil and 50% rock. Eighth type is 50% sand and 50% clay. Ninth type is 50% sand and 50% rock. Type number 10 is 50% clay and 50% rock. Type number 11 is 33% sand, 33% clay, and 33% rock. Type number 12 is 33% sand, 33% clay, and 33% soil. Type number 13 is 33% soil, 33% rock, and 33% sand. Type number 14 is 33% clay, 33% rock, and 33% soil. And the last type, type number 15, is 25% sand, 25% clay, 25% rock, and 25% soil. When building your structure, you're going to have a couple different options for materials that you can use. The first one is going to be metal. What you see on the table is steel wool. It's just an example of a metal. You'll be receiving pieces of linoleum siding. The second option in the middle is clay. You can form the clay, but you will not be able to fire the clay. So it will not be varnished, it will not be hardened. The third option is going to be wood. You'll be receiving popsicle sticks, and you can use as many as you would like. You and your partner will be receiving a tray that looks like this. Each group will receive, or will get half of it, so you will get about 6 inches by 6 inches to do your project. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to decide what soil sample you'd like. You're then going to put that into your half of the bin here, and you're going to take the structure that you built. This is just a complete clay structure, and you're going to set that on top. You're not going to be able to bolt it down, you're not going to be able to move it, but it's just going to be right in the middle. Then we are going to have a setup where there is going to be water that is poured from a height over a period of time. It's going to have to withstand erosion of the soil and of your structure. This will be taking place over a couple of hours.